The relationship economy. It talks about the customer experience and how we are to really invest deep into it.
Yeah, I believe that just by, I don't know, just life experience. The way that I'm seeing it is like the closer we get to real life experience over the internet, I think that's the ticket. And if we know how to do it in real life, then we know what to shoot for over the internet, digital marketing. So
nice mug, Jason. I like that.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. Sorry to interrupt. Actually, someone suggested me reading a book called what is that? I forgot the name. $1 Million Offer. Has anyone read it? Like
he's got it right there. He's got it right there, ready. Yes, 100 million, not million.
100 million offers. Sorry, yeah, that's right. Actually, how's the book like? What are the reviews?
Let's do a book club. Are we in a book club?
Sort of, right? We're reading Magnetic Marketing.
I know, right?
We're reading we need to discuss magnetic marketing. Andres, do you want to help
on that reading? I'm like maybe 50 pages into it or something.
Yeah.
Philip, how's the book? Have you had a good read on that?
Mine right here.
Yeah, I'm trying.
There you go. Are you reading it, Jason? Sorry, we got so many conversations going on. We should have breakout rooms. Can you give us a breakout rooms?
Yeah, there's something in here called the value equation, which is like groundbreaking. I can't find it right now. Yes, you need to read it. If you're building funnels and you're helping people craft their offers, you need to read it. No question.
Can you just reconfirm me the author, please?
Alex Hormozi.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Thank you.
If you see him, don't run. He's a
really huge.
He's a cuddle bunny. Don't worry about him.
Yeah.
Don't tell him I told you that, though.
All right. Well, this concludes niceties. Okay, that was 5 minutes of niceties. Yeah. Welcome. It stands. Yeah. If you look at my sales letter, 5 minutes of niceties. Okay, niceties done. All right. Let's get it over with. All right. Good morning, everyone. Today, we're going to build another lead magnet live. Last week, we built a lead magnet for myself selfishly. And I want to build a lead magnet for someone here in the group right here live so that I can give you the share funnel and you can start to use it to capture leads. So who needs a fresh lead magnet now, you can make different lead magnets for different purposes to bring them into different offers, things like that. What I thought might be kind of cool is to make a lead magnet actually for like a live workshop. And I think my friend Maya's on the phone. She runs a home care agency, and she actually, let's bring her in. Maya. Here, can you talk? All right. Well, you're permitted to talk, Maya. Can you hear us? Hello? Well, we'll see. We'll see if she wants to chime in. But she said, "Hey, Caleb, I interviewed 90 people and I hired one person." Or she talked to 90 people. I don't know exactly. And she's trying to find a caregiver for in-home care. And she's like, can you help, can you help me build a funnel to find employees? And I'm like, yeah, you can. I mean, you could build a funnel for anything, right? And I was trying to think through the problem, and I'm like, well, what's a way that you could like functionally do this, right? And what I realized is if you can use a funnel to create a one-to-many selling environment. Okay. So like this FunnelFlow Mastermind, if I were trying to sell you something right now, which you can give me your money, I'll take it. It's a one-to-many selling environment. So instead of meeting with people individually and trying to coach them individually on their funnels and their offers, like, hey, I'm going to have one meeting during the week where I can come up here, do my spiel, provide value, and then provide a call to action. So let's say you're trying to build a tribe, you're trying to in this case, like maybe have rolling interviews. You could create a lead magnet funnel where, hey, we have like rolling interviews once a week, and then you come into the Zoom call, and then I tell you about the opportunity, and you can take action. You can take it one step further if you're interested. So you just sent me a text. Let me see what she's saying. How do you unmute yourself? Here.
On
the phone. I don't.
If it's on your phone, then tap the screen. It pops up on the bottom left.
Well, she dialed.
She might have to swipe all the way to the left to hit that. There's a big button if you swipe all the way to the left that says mute, unmute.
She just dialed in.
Yeah, you
right?
dialed in. I don't know how to do it if you dialed in.
Yeah, there's got to be some prompts. Press buttons. Just no.
Yeah.
1, 2, right? I don't know.
Here. The alternative would be to actually
Let me see.
sign in from the app. Are you Googling that problem, Andreas?
No, I am sending a message to Brendan.
Oh, okay. You were being helpful there for a minute. Sorry.
Sorry, being honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to dial in and see what happens.
No, it's okay. I'm copy. Here I'm click that link and rejoin through the app. I don't know how to do it with the dial in. So I'm sure there's a way. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so my whole spiel is you can make a lead magnet that leads to a live event. That's all I'm trying to say. And you can connect it right into Zoom, and it's actually pretty cool. So what I want to share with you here is this lead magnet worksheet that I've created.
Nice.
Here is, now I made this a while ago, so there's a lot of things I would love to improve upon. But if you click that, and you can make a copy, and even if you have 100 lead magnets working for you, you can always make one more.
Nice.
I just shared my lead magnet if you want it to.
Thank you, Andres.
Yeah.
I see. Great. Okay, so I'm looking at the panel here. Jason, we got to get your funnel live. Would you want to make a quick? All right, so let me show you Jason's funnel that we have working for him.
Nice.
Dr. Jason. All right, so this is the lead magnet funnel we made for Jason. Okay. We're just working on getting traffic set up for it.
Oh, look at that little bounce. Like that.
Like that. Mm-hmm. We'll see a little CSS in there.
Who got my attention?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Manafort. I'm Dr. Jason Manafort. You may know me from such medical TV shows as, okay. Oh, I gotta fix that pop-up. Anyway, so this is a general lead magnet. Now, lead magnets you want very focused to a specific avatar, a specific audience. Okay.
Yep. Agreed.
All right. So I bought this. I'm a nurse. as you may know. Nurses always are struggling with back pain, shoulder pain, because we're always lifting patients, right? We're moving them around. Okay, Maya's a nurse. She knows. Okay, so we're always struggling with this, right? And so instead of just having like a general, here are some, like, we're going to run traffic to this because there's plenty of people with just neck and back pain who this will be a resource to. But nurses also are willing to invest in healthcare to help themselves feel better because it's like directly related to their job. Okay, so I bought the domain nursechiro.com, and what we can do is we can actually modify this specifically to a nursing audience. Okay, so let's see. So real quick, let's make a copy of this for the good doctor here. Nurse Chiro. Okay, and I extracted this worksheet from Unlock the Secrets. It's basically Russell's fill in the blank workbook for all his different frameworks. Okay, so let's take a few minutes and fill this out. So real quick, Jason, demographics of your dream client. We just kind of talked about it.
Yeah, so like nurses, healthcare practitioners, like EMTs, doctors, that kind of stuff. People doing a lot of lifting.
Let's keep it hyper focused on just
all right.
One
nurses. Let's go nurses.
Yeah. Let's say nurses.
Traveling nurses would work or no?
Well, just nurses. I mean, it doesn't matter.
I mean, is this for your local market only? Like locally in the certain city? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, probably the region. Just because
I mean,
some people will travel.
Right. Income, your average nurse is making 100K plus. Okay, title is a beta business consumer, so staff nurse, critical care nurse. Where do they live online? Facebook groups. There's show me your stethoscope.
I love it how your actual avatar is filling out his avatar.
I'm trying to make this easy on you. Okay,
that's beautiful.
Blog. There's lots of Instagram nurse bloggers.
Are there? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Instagram nurse influencers. They're influencers.
Yeah, okay. Bloggers, right? And bloggers became
area.
influencers.
Let's see, hospitals, obviously, that's where they work. So we could mail flyers to a hospital.
But don't you want to mention like what region? Like what region is Dr. Jason in?
San Diego.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
All right. So hospitals he could serve in the area would be Tri-City Wellness or Tri-City Medical Center.
Wow. There's Escondido, which is that a Scripps hospital or
Palomar Health?
Oh, Palomar Health, yeah.
Okay.
So not only is this questionnaire, not only is this going to help him create the avatar, but also for his funnel, but also for his ads. Am I right?
Yeah, that's kind of the idea, right?
Yeah. Your whole every campaign, correct?
Okay, so I mean, clubhouse groups. So this is more of a local offer.
Mm-hmm.
Local Facebook targeting. Nurses pretty much self-select online. Like they're very vocal that they're nurses. Okay. And you can target the nursing interest on Facebook, I believe, pretty easily.
Right. Nice.
I know, because I'm getting Scrubs ads and stuff all the time. And so anyway, so nurses are not hard to find. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay.
That's great. Yeah.
All right. All right. What does this nurse want in relation to your offer?
They want relief from pain.
Yeah. Yep.
In relation to your offer. That's good. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want. I'm the entertainment for the day, guys. I was hired. Please do not forget to tip us out.
Nurses want to go back to work after an injury. They want to stop wearing masks 24 hours a day. Oh, sorry, that's me.
That's yeah. What does that relate to the offer?
Oh, sorry.
Stick to the
Relief
script.
from back pain. Relief from neck pain. My neck likes to freeze up. I don't know if that's related to working. It's like I'll do the thing where I'm backing up, and then my neck will go like, you know, and after.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Wow.
Anyone else do that, or is that a nurse thing?
Oh, that's
No, yeah.
Improving posture. Can we relate this here?
Do they want to improve posture?
just about everybody wants to improve posture.
As I sit up, yeah. Okay.
Well, we know we need to, but do we want to?
That's a good question. I actually get a lot of people coming in telling me that they want to improve their posture and stuff. So
Really?
All right.
Wow.
They dreamed of having perfect posture.
That's great.
actually, that's a really good place to put that in dreams. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, I would love to have perfect posture. Okay.
Right. That is good.
Desires. Okay, so I would say a desire would be relief from back pain. Okay.
Yeah.
The goal would be like go back to work. Okay.
I'm gonna refill. I'll be right back.
All right.
You couldn't handle the pressure.
Time to sip.
Okay, pain points to be relieved. Literally their back or neck, muscle, or
How about they have back pain? They're probably taking pain meds.
ooh,
So,
yeah, nice.
They want to stop taking meds.
Muscle relaxers and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. I think we can speak to that.
Maybe
Mhm.
another pain point could be that they're not their strength in their back is not where it needs to be, and there's that's why the compensation of stress or
I want
not
to say
needed.
core. So core improve core strength.
Yep. Like after retirement. Prepare.
Okay, cool. I think we got some good fodder here. Anything you want to add, Brett, Bono?
There you go.
Brendan,
Brendan.
anything you want to add?
No, I'd say let's run with that and start from there.
Okay, cool. All right, Maya, we would love to have you in the conversation. I don't know how to phone Zoom. Anyway, we'll have you be the hot seat next week, Maya. Okay. All right. So, okay, what's one hot button issue you can help solve, inform, or entertain about? Okay. And oh, look, who's the example? You're a chiropractor with a dream client of someone who has neck pain from an old work injury or car crash. Your lead magnet could be a video training on specialized stretches to alleviate neck pain. Okay. Wow. We're just going to go with the example. Okay. A dream client of a nurse who has neck pain from an old work injury. Your magnet could be video training on specialized, let's say, since we already have a book. Okay, good. Already did the work. All right, so what's our offer? And remember last week we talked about taking something we've already created and repurposing it for something new. So Jason has already done all the hard work of putting this lead magnet together. Instead of just like, oh, I got to create something else, like what's something we can dust off the shelf, but maybe just change the focus of the audience so it can be relevant to our current goals, right?
Yeah.
So
I did pull something together from stuff that I had written. It's not specific to nurses, but I did throw something together.
But it's applicable to nurses. So if we change
Sure.
the headline a little bit, it would be, we could make it contextual. All right. So our offer is, it's hacks. So that would be, that's like a little ebook. Nurse stretch, nurse, pain, neck. Ebook. And you see on this worksheet, I found a good article online of everything you could use as a lead magnet, and I just dropped them in there. All right, so somewhere in your Google Drive, if you are serving clients, you've created a tutorial or a cheat sheet or a resource list. So Brendan is the king of like compiling crap together, putting it into Google folders.
Yeah.
Right? You could literally drop all that stuff in a Google folder, make that a public folder, and then on the lead magnet, like the deliverables, you just literally give them the link to the Google folder. So like, don't overthink this. Chuck, speaking to you, don't overthink this and just make something available to your avatar that you're trying to get into conversation with.
So just throw crap on there and just see what happens.
Not like throw crap. It's look at what crap you have already.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
Gotcha.
Look at what crap you have, but go through the process of making it relevant to someone you're trying to engage with. That makes sense?
Beautiful.
Yes. Very good. Very good, Caleb.
Okay. Now the story, this is important if you, depending on the type of lead magnet. So first squeeze page. So this is a standard squeeze page. A squeeze page simply says, I have something awesome for you. I need you to give me your email and I'm going to send it to you. A reverse squeeze page, it's generally a video or like a video where you kind of deliver a little bit of value. You kind of show them under the hood what you're going to be talking to them about. We got a file from Jason. You share with them what you're going to be talking about, and then you say, hey, if you want more, right? So I have 10 things that can help nurses. In the video, you maybe share 2 or 3 and say, hey, for sake of time, I want to email the rest of these over to you. Drop your email down below, and then I'm going to send it over to you. So my whole point is, what increases the perceived value when you're selling something? It's when you are actually telling a story. Okay, so in a reverse squeeze page, if you have a video there, you want to drop in a little story like, hey, I'm Dr. Jason Vanderford, and then I help nurses and healthcare professionals get relief from pain every single day. And well, let me tell you a quick story. All right, so you tell the story of why you created this resource and also why they should want it, right? And then they're like, oh man, I really need that. Because in the story, Jason told me how he had this one nurse, he took through these stretches and these exercises, and now they're able to return back to work. And you know what? I've been missing work days because of all this pain I've been having, or I'm just uncomfortable and I don't want to deal with this anymore. So I heard that story. I've connected with Dr. Jason. Here's my email address. Take my money. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So the idea is, if you're going to put a video in there, drop a story. So that's where this part of this worksheet comes in. Okay.
Basically, a story that relates exactly to that client avatar, or as close as possible.
Yeah, if you're putting a video in there, that's what I'm trying to say.
Right, if you put in the video.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, so you now, when did you put this one together, Jason?
For we were doing that exercise. So I took some articles I'd written for something else and slammed them together and kind of tweaked a little bit to create that.
Ah,
Where is it? We don't see it.
cool.
I put it in the chat.
Here, let me there we go.
Oh,
Back pain info, the basic that nurses should know. Dysfunction and pain. What is that back pain? What is it? Don't panic. Wow, this is great. You are a good student, Jason. I'm just a slow coach trying to get you all set up.
Yeah. You guys should count the fingers on that hand too.
Let's go back. Wow, look at that. I like the pictures.
He's got an offer stack in there and everything. Right. Wow.
Nice.
Now, a nurse would drop $150 to get out of back pain all freaking day long. Okay.
Yeah.
And he even has free testicles as a gift.
Yes, it keeps on giving.
The red balls to go with the blue balls.
Yeah.
Get some help with
this is great. Yeah. So I told Jason to add some pot sweeteners and he did. All right. So great. So we're gonna take this lead magnet. And then let's where'd it go? Sorry. Too many windows open. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to export.
Can I give you guys, while Caleb's doing, is just a hack of creating a lead magnet. Like if you're like, oh man, I just don't have time to write this beautiful article, like Jason, like you could tell, like he went detailed. It's like not fluff. What I did is basically I found a couple of different blog posts and different how-tos, and I gave it to a VA. I said, hey, listen, write something about this. And they wrote it, graphic designer, made it pretty with the little ideas and visions I had. And then that's how I got my lead magnet. So cool. You don't really need to create like from scratch your stuff, anything. Because everything's already, there's nothing new under the sun.
True.
Just come up with the original idea, strategize like this, and then have someone materialize it.
Present it in a different way and fashion. That might be, hey, listen, the way we did is like, hey, here's 6 steps and guides, points for you. 3 are for converting and 3 is for attracting. And no one's done that. And then the way I laid it out, no one's done that. But there's nothing new really under the sun. I think that's what you're saying, Steve, right?
Yeah.
Like just present in a different fashion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everybody has a certain voice. Yeah.
Okay, so can you guys see my screen here?
Yes.
All right, so I took Jason's lead magnet. I exported as a PNG. I went to Smart Mockups. It's pretty cheap. It's like $10, $15 a month. You can do this on Photoshop if you're fancy like Nitish, okay, or Brendan. But if you're not very smart like me, you go to Smart Mockups and it does all the hard work for you. Click download. All right, so you just upload your image. You pick what you want it to mock it up as, and since we are giving an ebook, I just go to like magazines, and then I pick something that kind of roughly fits the shape of the resource or the image, okay, and then I drop it on there. All right, and if I'm charging for something, I like to show some interior pages because it like increases the perceived value. Like, ooh, there's some goodies in there. But for a free lead magnet, it's like we don't have to sell it too hard because it's free. Okay. All right, so funnels. Go to build a new funnel. Collect emails. Nurse. Cairo. Ebook. Hey, you even have your own group tag in here. Build the funnel. Okay, and we're not going to overcomplicate this. We're just going to pick a very simple template. This one looks like it's made for an ebook. We'll select that. We'll edit page. Drop that image right here, right there. Oop. Steve, where's Neil?
Neil, he I texted him, I didn't get an answer, so maybe his alarm didn't go off or something.
He's sleepy.
Yeah. Usually he makes it.
We just got back from vacation. I saw a video he did yesterday. He looked tired. His eyes are a little need some sleep. So good for him.
Hurry up and process.
Darn.
So we'll take this opportunity. Brandon, you still on the call?
Just do it again. Maybe
Yep.
it is.
I'm here, man.
Okay. So Dr. Jason, he runs a local brick and mortar Cairo office. He's working for the man right now, but he's in his office 1 or 2 days a week, and I want to blow up his local practice. Okay. So I said I gotta go high level on your affiliate account. Okay. And what I would love to do for Jason is take this lead magnet, and then there's a chiropractor snapshot already in GHL. And part of your work with me, maybe he could be one of the clients, first clients,
For sure.
because we love him, but also it'd be a great template to help 1,000 chiropractors get the, take this lead magnet and the other lead magnet for, like the generalized chiropractic lead magnet, because it leads to an offer. And then also this nurse specific lead magnet, bringing in the GHL, set kind of just use the standard Cairo snapshot, modify it a little bit, and get it working for him.
Yeah, 100%. We can definitely do that. What might be easier is if you already have everything rocking and rolling from a lead magnet perspective built in ClickFunnels, or most of the assets that you could throw together really quick to have something that's, nice and laid out. I'd say finish the build out here for him specifically, and then we can just do a simple import into high level. And then it'll just be a matter of the other pieces that are going to go behind it. So when somebody opts in, the whole, email series is going to follow with that. And then just whatever other automations we want to make sure that we can follow through on anybody that expressed interest or got the download. Yeah, we can build it from there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just take the funnel, but then import it in a GHL, and then you do your magic.
100%.
Yeah. So go high level, Jason. It's how would you describe go high level, Brendan?
It's a robust system. Essentially, instead of having to have multiple tools that do different things, high level brings them all under one roof at a greater discount, as opposed to having to put everything together. So for example, if you want to send text to your clients, there's platforms specifically for texting, ClickFunnels specifically for funnels, Kajabi specifically for memberships, so on and so forth. High level kind of puts all those under one roof. So you don't have to worry about trying to super glue things together.
Yeah. So the idea here is once they download this, they're going to get hit with multiple touch points to actually take action on your offer. And I'm having a lot of trouble with that mock-up, so I don't know what the deal is here. Let's try a different one. Image. Okay. Yeah, it looks a little better. I'm uncaffeinated this morning, so I'm not very entertaining. Chuck, where's your face, Chuck? Are you asleep? Did you just sign in and then put the phone like on your chest? So, there he is.
What?
I'm just listening, paying
Chuck, you
attention.
No, we don't want you to just listen, Chuck. We want you to be part of this engaging conversation.
I'm making notes. I got some takeaways.
Right. Good. All right. Look at that. I like that. This X-ray is always cool because if the patient is constipated, you see all the poop right here. Just
Wow.
okay.
Started
All
talking
right.
crap, and we continue talking crap.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so
You're
let's
definitely
take,
getting tipped today, Andres.
yeah. All right. So let's just take our stuff here. Nurses. So let's niche this down more. Inpatient nurses suffering from chronic neck and back pain. Nurses, Red Cross Red, okay. What's my headline here? So I guess I'll just follow the book, back pain info, basics, nurses. Okay, now so this ebook, does it give them actionable tips or is it more informative about like what's causing the pain? Mr. Mute.
Sorry, I muted because my daughter's here. It's mostly informational, but there are a couple of actionable things like you should ice this or get out of your chair, go get adjusted, that kind of stuff. I basically repurposed a bunch of articles I wrote for this other ad thing that's not paying off. So
it's good. Good use of recycling your content.
well, and they don't want, like, there was some of the rules, like they don't want you like really pointing specifically. They're supposed to be mostly educational. They're not supposed to be like pointing specifically to you or like you need to go get this at my business. So I have to be more general. Like you should talk to your healthcare provider. Like, no, you need to come see me. So
yes,
I basically in this I kind of like tweaked it all to, instead of being more vague about see a physical therapist or your medical doctor, you see it, come see a chiropractor. So.
Okay, inpatient nurses suffering from chronic neck and back pain. Download this free report. Back pain info, the basics that nurses should know. Okay, if that doesn't sell them enough, okay, learn the pathophysiology of your back pain. And that's just a $5 word, like learn the reason why you're dealing with back pain.
You'd be hurting.
Okay. Yeah, if as an inpatient nurse, I'll just write my professional bio here. 12 hours a day on your feet, taking care of patients. Your body is under constant stress and your body's under constant stress and what? Body's under constant physical stress. Okay, so the copywriting formula I'm using, define, agitate, solve. So like we're defining the problem, we're agitating it, and then we're going to solve it with our solution. Okay, so the problem is your body's under stress. Moving, helping patients moving, and caring for patients cause micro injury. Did you say that's true? Micro injuries, little muscle
Yeah.
tears, strains,
Yeah.
micro injuries, even the most in shape
And where it says caring for patients can, it goes from can to micro injuries. You probably want to put cause right there. Yeah.
There you go.
Fine, agitate, solve. Okay. This free resource will dive to provide insight causes of this orthopedic.
Oh, with the Greek spelling, look at Caleb go.
Google didn't like it. This free resource will provide insight on those common causes of nurses' orthopedic pain and drug-free, right? Solutions on how to address them. All right. From the top, as an inpatient nurse spending 12 hours plus a day on your feet taking care of patients, your body is under constant physical stress. Helping, moving, and caring. This free resource will provide insight on the most common causes of nurses' orthopedic pain and drug-free solutions on how to address them. What do you guys think? What do you think, doctor? This is your lead magnet. Was that a thumbs up? I didn't see.
Yeah. I like it.
Okay. And let's do some bullets here. Identify the cause of your neck.
Very chiropractic. The cause of the cause.
Identify the cause of your neck and back pain. Now we're not diagnosing here, right? So we're not going to get
No.
in trouble with this, all right?
No.
Identify the potential cause. How's that?
Yeah.
Identify the potential cause of your neck and back pain. Is there stretches? What?
I mean, simple things to help alleviate. Just like that's like the icing and the getting out of the chair and stuff like that.
Or in simple at home relief techniques.
$15,000 bill. Oh, yeah.
Really learn simple at home relief techniques to minimize your symptoms. Symptoms. Okay. And then what's the third bullet?
What else is in there? Why expensive testing frequently doesn't help. Oh, that might be wrong.
Let's throw rocks at some other.
Core strength.
What's that?
Core strength.
Yeah,
Can you
but I
write
don't
anything
talk
about
about.
core strength?
Yeah, I don't talk about it in there though.
Two. Why the medical establishment doesn't want you to be better. How's that?
Let's see.
You
I like
talk
where you're
about
going
that?
with drugs. You were going to go with drugs, weren't you?
Okay.
Why the medical establishment profits from your
Just
Yes.
wants to drug you and doesn't really want you to be better.
Heal you.
Yeah.
It doesn't want to heal you.
Okay. Obviously, we can work on the grammar.
Yeah, no, that's great.
All right, because
Polarity.
yeah, polarity, little controversy. Bam. What do you think? Huh?
That's
nice.
Oh,
Motion.
nice.
Okay. Then here we go. We go to automation. Add new email. All right, from Dr. Jason. Download. Download. We'll use that pre-population. Here is your back, your nurse back pain ebook. So SMTP, this is how ClickFunnels sends emails. All right. Let's just pick a simple template here. Great email. Condition, everyone gets it. Open editor. All right, so we got a download button here. So how do we connect that to our ebook? Good question. I'm glad you asked.
Nice.
So we go to account settings. And then we go to digital assets and new asset. And this says upload file max 3 megabytes. I think that file may be bigger.
Too big. I
Yeah.
can reduce it. Oh, that's the
image. Oh, where'd the PDF go? Nurse magnet book. Oh, it's still 10 megs. Okay, well, the idea is you you make sure the file is small enough, you drop it here, or you could connect it to like a Dropbox, a Dropbox or something like that. And then you connect it to automation, open editor. All right, so button link URL. So you just drop the URL of the file. So you can upload it in ClickFunnels, and it's you can use that, or you could do like a Dropbox or something like that. Right, you edit this, click save, and then so when everybody that downloads it, it's going to generate this email. Okay. And another thing you can do if you don't have a specific email setting is you can insert your follow-up emails, and we'll talk about this in coming weeks, and I'll give you some templates where you just drop these follow-up emails in here that lead them to the next step. Because the whole point of the lead magnet, it's capturing their information, nurturing them into a sale, into a selling environment, into a nurture environment like your Facebook group, something where they can get on your MVM flywheel and you can nurture them more. Okay. So pretty cool. I think this is actually, with the little tweaks, could be ready for traffic. Inpatient nurses suffering from chronic neck and back pain. All right, so a very specific audience. Okay. And who doesn't want to know why they're in pain? Okay. So back pain info, the basics that nurses should know. Could we work on that headline more? Maybe, but I think it's good. The free report, we're in the pathophysiology of your back pain. So this is kind of the emotional selling of this lead magnet. And then we're going down to the logical, right? So some people will be like, hey, that sounds great. I'll download it. I'll take action. But for those who want a little bit more explanation, like, hey, I don't want to just give anybody my email address. This is where you go into a little bit more of the longer form sales copy. Learn the pathophysiology of your back pain. As an inpatient nurse, spending 12 plus hours a day on your feet, taking care of patients. Yeah, maybe a comment there. Your body is under constant physical stress. So we're defining the problem. Helping, moving, and caring for patients can cause micro injuries to even the most in shape nurse. We're agitating the problem. Like, just doing what you do can cause these problems. And this is probably why you're feeling like this. Okay. This free work. So we're going to solve it. So we're defining the problem, we're agitating it, and then we're going to solve it with our solution. This free resource will provide insight on the most common causes of nurses' orthopedic pain and drug-free solutions on how to address them. Identify the potential cause of your neck and back pain, learn simple at-home relief techniques to minimize your symptoms, why the medical establishment just wants to drug you and doesn't really want you to be better. All right, got to edit that. So a little bit of polarity in there, a little bit of curiosity. So if you were a nurse, would you download this?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Scott, what? Dr. Scott, what do you think? Any holes in this lead magnet we need to address?
No, I just wish I was a nurse, so I really could benefit from that.
Oh.
Yeah, this is only for nurses. Nurses only. Okay.
As far as
I wrote that out really general.
All right. So
as far as
go ahead, Steve.
I don't know if you're asking for anything, but as far as design, maybe putting some photos, images of nurses like holding their back, like in pain kind of thing. Just, yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it could be like that. However you want to do, but just some visuals. Where
do you go?
He hurt his back.
Like,
are you posing for pictures over there?
Yeah, I got the stethoscope. Like,
Andres had the right pose.
What?
Andres did a very nice pose.
Yeah. All right. A little bit under the hood, something I'm working on. I'm always working on other people's funnels. I'm never working on my own. So I'm launching my first low ticket offer. I'm pretty excited about this. You'll see me on the 2 Comma Club stage next year. Okay. So this is, I'm obviously passionate about lead magnets. I think that well, everyone needs one. Everyone needs like 5 of them. Okay. And so I'm hosting a lead magnet workshop. 2 hours. We're going to build your lead magnet. We're going to do it right. Hey, look, we got Steve here in the testimonial videos. Okay. And it's a live 2-hour workshop, and then you're going to get access to the mini course bundle. Okay. For that $7 registration. Okay. So even if you have a lead magnet and even if you have a lead magnet, this workshop will help you create another one quickly. Okay.
Nice.
And then I got some one-time offers I'm working on in here. That's where the magic happens right here. Okay. So we'll share those on another call. But anyway,
I wanted
Yeah.
to give feedback to Jason on, and listen, I'm not the avatar, but when I looked at your lead magnets, your PDF, the words are really small. And it's just kind of hard to read, but obviously I'm looking through a screen to a screen. So it's a lot to consume. I don't know if nurses are just accustomed to reading these long white paper looking. It looks more like a white paper. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and that was those were all articles that were written for like a local magazine that basically just got repurposed into this. I didn't really tweak it real hard. Like there are a lot of things that I could do. And I just slammed it all together to try to have something to have for the group. So,
and did you have any clickable links in the PDF as well?
No, because it was like I said, it was just something that just got thrown together because it was like the exercise was go through your drive, find some stuff that you can put together into a lead mag, create that and have it ready for next week. And that's what I did.
Great start. I love it. That you got it done. It's awesome.
Yeah, good, better, best.
Yeah.
Get it out there.
That's right.
And prove on it.
All right, we got time for one takeaway. It's my daughter's 7th birthday, and we're gonna eat cake for breakfast.
Later, Brandon.
Yes, Brendan. Oh, Brendan's out. Okay. Wants to share a takeaway? Anybody? Kaylee, you got a takeaway back there?
Kaylee.
No takeaway.
Happy birthday to Emmy.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. There you go. All right.
Yeah,
I would say you
about-
need more than one meat lead magnet. That's for sure. If you have one, it's not enough. Get more. If you have 5, get more. Always get more.
Always work for getting more.
Yeah. 1 is good, 2 is better. All right.
And 5 is more better than best.
That's right. Shoab.
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 I
Shoaib,
really like
what's your-
my takeaway would be that lead magnets are always taken as like something very easy to do, but I like the way how Caleb took the time to fill in the sheet, his avatar and things like that. So that is a really good approach one should consider. So I really like that.
Caleb is a mastermind.
Yeah.
It's just what I do. All right. Appreciate you guys. Have a great week.